And we are just testing now. So first test is reaching 30 knots. How long does it take us to reach 30 knots? Only using base ship with no acceleration mod and just full speed. That's the first test. So 30, 33, 3.6, 4.1, 4.4, 4.8, 5.3, 10. Jesus, this is taking a sweet time, isn't it? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32, 29, 32. So 28 seconds. That's 28 seconds it took to reach top speed with no captain skills and no propulsion mod. Now we're gonna try it with speed boost as well. So 28 seconds is the baseline. This time with speed boost. Wonder if you can limit the preview time or whatever, if you can cut it down as well. We'll see. Spamming the speed boost so it goes on instantly. Okay, much faster early acceleration. A bit of slowdown here in the midfield. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 6, 29, 30. What was it, 38 about? Roughly 38. Roughly 38. So, acceleration with prop mod, or with, or was it 39? It might have been 39. Okay, well, so we saved 7 seconds by putting, using the speed boost when we accelerated. So baseline now we have is 28 seconds without anything, and 21 with speed. There we have the first baseline. Okay, so now we're gonna try this. This should, last stand, should in no way affect acceleration. That's not part of the design. The concept of last stand is that if your engine brakes or if your rudder brakes, you should have, you should retain some maneuverability. That's literally the description. The ship remains partially able to sustain speed and maneuverability with the engine and steering gears incapacitated. That is the description, but will that be the reality? Okay, so we'll do ocean. Try prop mod first, then prop mod plus last stand. No, I'll try it in my order. Thank you for the offer. So, this should take, if everything works the way it should take us 28 seconds to reach 30 knots. Okay, the acceleration is already clearly much faster. Significantly faster. 26, 28, 20, 30, 42. 18 seconds. We gained 10 seconds worth of acceleration by equipping last stand, a skill that should have absolutely no impact on acceleration, and we still gained 10 seconds from it. Okay, we're gonna respec this captain real fast. Redistribute. Sure, get rid of the 1 point. We're gonna put prop mod, see if it's actually identical. Are we gaining the same benefit? Now we have no captain skills. Oh, we jumped into a call by accident. Thank God there was no instant pop. I hate that it defaults from Well, this. So now we don't have last stand, but we have prop mod. So if the benefit that last stand is giving right now is equivalent to the acceleration bonus that we're gaining from prop mod, then we should be hitting 30 knots at 42, aka in 18 seconds. Let's see, just full speed, not touching anything. Good acceleration at the start again. Man, the difference between no acceleration things and stock is huge on Henri. Holy. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 28, 30, 39. 39. So that's the acceleration from last stand is actually superior to the acceleration from prop mod. It's more valuable to a cruiser build than running propulsion mod. This is why I like doing my own testing, because everyone told me it's the same as the prop mod. It's clearly not the same. There's a 3-second deviation. That's a significant difference. That's a significant difference. So now, of course, we're gonna try if they stack. Considering they appear to be running different values, it will make sense that they stack. So now we're gonna run last stand and prop mod for the next test. What does the skill do exactly? Last stand skill is supposed to give you maneuverability when your rudder is broken or when your engine is broken. Like, it's a must-have on destroyers because engine gets knocked out, but you still retain some speed, or rudder gets knocked out a lot, so you still retain some rudder. But generally it's not run on ships like Henri because they don't really lose rudder or engine, but apparently some spaghetti coding from Wargaming has made it give you a huge acceleration boost that's even better than propulsion mod. So the best we've gotten so far is 42, just running last stand. Now we have both prop mod and last stand. Let's see how quickly we can reach 30 knots. 21, 20, oh, we're going fast now, holy. 26, 27, 28, 30, 40, was that 45 or 44? But they clearly stack. They clearly stack. So we gained another 2 seconds, so you can actually stack them on top of each other. And now you can of course stack both of these accelerations by adding speed boost, which is going to be the next thing. Full speed, and then we pop speed boost. So they stack. So that acceleration bonus from last stand stacks with propulsion mod, and I'm going to assume it also stacks with speed boost because they all seem to be separate entities. We need to try a legendary DM with last stand. Like, that can be quite ridiculous, I think. Okay. Speed boost. Man, we hit 10 knots fat. Holy, we hit speed fast. 21, 23, 25, 49 I think it was. 48 or 49. So speed boost stacks on top of it. So you can reach full speed in 11 seconds. Or not, sorry, 30 knots in 11 seconds on the Henri. So everything stacks. The thing is this currently already active on destroyers, or is this only affecting cruisers? That's actually a pretty important question. I mean, everyone runs last stand on destroyers, obviously. But it might be even a worse idea to not run last stand right now. It's only affecting cruisers? Henri always had a broken engine? Yeah, I guess so. Didn't test on DDs, but heard it only works on cruisers. Well, we can test it. We can do a quick test on it. We'll do, let's see, where's could also avoid with, I'll run Kaba without anything. Kaba without any captain. We are running, wow, this is leg. Interesting. Maybe that's why I've gotten away with rudder. But this is good. I'm not running the acceleration mod. That's good. Let's try it real fast. Are DDs affected or not? Because I don't trust that anyone else is testing, because someone said it was the same acceleration as the prop mod, but it's clearly not the same acceleration as the prop mod. It's a bigger acceleration than the prop mod. Does it affect British cruisers, and how long has it affected British cruisers? I assume it does affect them, but I mean, you already spec last stand on British cruisers. If they nerf that, does it mean you're going to have a big nerf to your acceleration on British cruisers now? Anyway, let's try it. Kaba without anything, we're going to hit 30 knots. Same testing. This is no prop mod, no nothing. 30, 46, yeah. 46, so 14 seconds to reach 30. $14 seconds to reach it. So let's... Oops. We do this guy. Does he have last stand? He has last stand. Everything else he has is irrelevant. The skill is... yeah, that's the only important thing. It's a 2-point only. Okay. Why's this window here? Super. Okay, let's see. So we're expecting to hit 30 in 14 seconds. Which build this is? No one cares. It has last stand. That's the only relevant thing. There's no way to increase your speed. Yeah, alright, like it's not like I'm gonna be running Swift in Silence or whatever it's called on a Kaba sound. Okay. Here we go. 30 knots is the goal. Whoa. This is... that was much faster. It's affecting destroyers as well. That was much faster. It's currently affecting all ships. I was just told that it doesn't affect destroyers. Clearly, it's been poor testing, because it clearly affects destroyers as well. This is why I like doing my own testing, because that's the best way to verify data. So that means both cruisers and destroyers gain a super prop mod from last stand right now. Holy. Imagine listening to chat. Yeah, I know. All DDs already run last stand. That's why probably people haven't noticed it. But you run it rarely on cruisers. But if you run it on cruisers, you're running it on light cruisers that already have exceptional acceleration. Last stand on Vermont, you can't run it on battleships. Battleships, guys, battleships don't have a last stand option. There's no skill tree for it. But DM might be interesting, because DM has something rather interesting, which is of course this enhanced propulsion time or propulsion plant, which is a built-in prop mod or a prop mod, and then we have this prop mod, and then we need to spec last stand. Okay, we're gonna take it. We're gonna yoink some small captain here. Sure. Last stand, master. So this might be the return of prop mod DM, chat, or legendary DM, because I'm thinking this is gonna be quite hilarious. Shouldn't we try without it first? We've already established it works with everything. I mean, okay, we haven't checked if the legendary, but I assume the legendary is coded as a completely separate entity, so it should be stackable with everything. Would you run Last Stand on Wooster? After this change? Absolutely. I'd probably put Last Stand on most of my cruisers now. But to see the difference? Sure. I mean, we can try, but let's see how quickly do we reach 30. So we should have 3 different acceleration mods now. It jumped to 4, 12, 14, 18, 20. Holy shit. That initial acceleration burst was completely fucking absurd. 30 at 46. But that start, it was like 4, 8, 12. I actually want to... Wait, can we stop? I kind of want to test that again. So, wait. That was 12 seconds? How much time did we have? 12. Can you hide the latest events? I can. Let's see, recent events. Yuck. We do have a lemming train counter, but we not like we have a lemming train right now. Subtrain clock. Boom. Okay. Look at the way this moves. 4, 8, 12, 14, 17, 20. Like 0 to 20 is 3 seconds. 0 to 20 is like 3 seconds. It's kind of cracked now. It's actually kind of cracked now. So what was the timer we had? I mean, I can try specking out a Last Stand on DM just to make sure that it's in fact stacking, but I'm pretty sure that 46 was 30, huh? Okay, let's change commander, switch to our normal DM commander who doesn't have Last Stand. Can you test your preventive maintenance makes BBs faster too, Copium? That sounds like a Copium wish. That sounds like a real Copium wish fire. Okay, so it was what, 46 to 30? We'll see what it's like without Last Stand. Well, I can already see the way it's moving. It still accelerates pretty damn quick. But it slows down. Oh, it's... Wait. It was kind of the... Was it 40... What was it earlier? Was it 48? It was 40... It was 49 earlier. 46, then it was exactly the same. I thought the initial acceleration is the bigger difference. But the way that what actually eats the time is later, I think. It was 49 before, it's 46. Oh. Okay, good. It was 49 earlier. Do I have to go back into the VOD? I'm gonna trust chat on this. I'm gonna trust chat on this one. Are you sure about that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. But I guess everyone is running it right now on their... Everyone is running it on their DDs and they're not even aware that the bug exists. Everyone is running it on their Minotaurs and they're not even aware that the bug exists. Holy. Can sub-spec Last Stand? Oh, I don't... Can they? Last Stand, they can. I guess we try. I guess we try. We run no mods. I guess we do it to 20 knots. I guess we do it to 20 knots. We'll do 20 knots. Because we're not underwater where these subs are faster. Yeah, we'll do 20 knots. How long does it take us to reach 20? Wow, what is this? Oh, okay, took a long time. Wait, this might be huge on subs, because they slow down a lot at the start. They almost artificially slow down. 20, 32, 32, 32. So 28 seconds. And then we spec last stand. Let's see, so 28 to 20. I don't know if I have prop mod, yes, but we're just testing the effect of last stand right now. Because everyone is also running last stand on subs. So no one probably has any idea. True. Okay. Whoa, this early acceleration much faster. Holy shit. Holy shit. 20 knots. 38? 8? Yeah, you saved what, 6 seconds? 6 seconds on last stand, so yeah. Every single class is benefiting significantly. I mean, 6 out of 28 is huge. It's huge. It's like 20%. It's a gigantic buff. Huh. So last stand is now the hidden propulsion mod. Would you say prop mod worth it at this point or just go rudder? I think rudder became a viable option again. Because the benefits of running both last stand and prop mod, they didn't seem that good anymore. Because both of them kind of stopped working after you reach a certain threshold. Like even propulsion mod, it has a cap at which it stops working. Like propulsion mod has... full engine power is the cap. Once you have full engine power, then it stops working. And the full engine power isn't actually full speed. So it's only the initial boost. So I think both propulsion and last stand might not be the must-have on every ship. I think it might be okay to maybe switch in something else here. Like maybe do some rudder. I'm not sure on which ships yet, but like on some cruisers I could easily see... On some cruisers I could easily see rudder. What the fuck is this build? This is like an ancient build. But, oh no, okay. Whoa, okay, that's almost as dumb. Hello? This is an ancient build. But... Venezia, for example, has a brutal rudder. Venezia's rudder, for those who aren't aware, Venezia's rudder is 13.6 if you run prop mod. But now if you build last stand on it, you get the built-in prop, and then you can maybe use steering anyway. Huh. Prop mod works up to a certain speed. Yeah, exactly. It's only the initial boost. So if you're building a last stand, I think rudder just became a pretty viable option on ships that have really poor rudder. $800. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Now, of course, chat, today's question will be, how long will it take for Wargaming to fix this? That's... And of course, if you do respec your captains, I don't know what the fuck I just listened to, thank you 800. And of course, if you do respec to use it, don't expect any refunds or any like credits being given to you, whatever. Don't expect compensation. We'll see. We'll see. Still, that is an interesting bug to say the least.